What's up, Dragon Nation? I'm Rich with Dragon Nation Gaming. Welcome back to Space Engineers. I've been working pretty hard trying to figure things out. As you can see right behind me to your right, no, your left, my right, I got ICE's inventory manager working, and I've been experimenting a little bit with the program. It works pretty well. I'm actually kind of surprised, but we'll get into that in a second. So last episode I said I was going to go ahead and start with Mega Miner in this episode, but I think we're going to have to wait until next episode because there's a few things that I need to go ahead and get set up. So what we're going to do is we're going to finalize the build of the station and then go ahead and get everything prepared to build a Mega Miner. Now I would like to try to do a new design, but unfortunately I'm not very good at trying to do new stuff, especially when I find something that works really well. I kind of just stick to the same thing. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this episode started. Alright, so in between episodes, I went ahead and got rid of the small station. We didn't need it anymore, but then I kind of realized, I really want to find out where the hell that is. But anyways, as I was saying, once I got rid of it, I realized that I don't have a medical room. I also don't have any oxygen production on this station. So that's what we're going to work on today. There's a few things we need to get it set up before we actually get building to the Mega Miner. Oxygen is definitely one of those things. We're going to have an airlock right here. And what I also want to do is right out of this conveyor junction, we need a place to dock up a ship. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a landing pad for small ships, which should be connected to this conveyor, which should be connected to, let me get in here and see, that component cargo container. Now, because of the way I set everything up, that component cargo container actually has conveyors that go into the spine of the station, and if I remember correctly, it goes down and all the way around the station. So anything that I hook up outside of the station, or I can even go up to that rib up there and pass conveyors through, well, this is the rib, that's the spine. So from the spine through this rib, we can add some more conveyors, so I could put a vent right here and make this an airlock. I do have a bunch of timers. Let me see if I can get up there and show you. This is gonna be tricky. Oh, I got it. Maybe I don't got it. We have to go all the way around here. Oh, I can't get up there. There's no room. Damn it. I'm gonna have to get rid of a block somewhere, probably. Alright, there we go. So right up here in between the refineries, I have a bunch of timers. I have batteries, and if we get rid of this block, I can show you everything else. Gravity generator, we have a projector. There's a gravity generator right there. And 3 programmable blocks. Then, did I not put the batteries in here? Alright, the reactor, yeah, I did put the batteries. The reactor's on the other side of those batteries. Alright, we're good. Thank God I didn't forget that. That would suck. But yeah, what we want to do is go ahead and let me get back inside. Just trying to get around my own damn station. I'm going to put an O2H2 generator. Probably on that side. No. Actually, I'll put it on this side. And then we'll go ahead and put an oxygen tank on this side. That way, anything that I connect to a conveyor system to this cargo container will be able to grab oxygen. And then, like I said, in that rib right there, we'll run a vent. And the conveyor out there will build a landing pad. So, you know what? Maybe if I cut right here and go ahead and get those done, maybe we still will have time to go ahead and build the Mega Miner. Let me get that done. Alright, now I think I have everything done. The medical room, this is only temporary. I will move it at some other point. I just needed to go ahead and get one for now. Just so that way I had a respawn point and somewhere to fill up on oxygen. Yeah, it's definitely not going to stay there, but we do have a vent up there. There is going to be a wall here at some point with a door. That's why I went ahead and put a vent in there. We have a vent in here, which is going to be the main room. Then we're going to have another wall right here, and I need to put another vent up there. This room is going to be pretty much the barracks. So with all the new blocks that we have in the game, we do have toilets and stuff like that. So I will be making a bathroom, bedrooms, not bedrooms. I think I'm just going to keep this kind of like a Spartan garrison. I don't know. I'll think about it. But yeah, there's going to be a door right here, so I need to put a vent there as well. And we also got the vent up here put in. So what I want to do is make sure that this whole thing is airtight. So let's check it out. Are we going to get oxygen? Maybe not. Well, I got a hole somewhere. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to... Or are you just not getting oxygen? Going to the control panel, it should tell us room pressure, not pressurized. Alright. So yeah, that's the problem we're having. I have a hole somewhere, so I gotta figure out where the hell that is. I'll do that on my own. It might take me a little while because I don't see... Oh, you know what? Duh. Okay, let's go ahead and seal this off. How about now? There we go. So yeah, I need to go ahead and get a vent put in there so that way we have air in this room and so that everything will be pressurized. But it looks like that's working just fine. Let's go ahead and check the airlock. I'm gonna lose a little bit of oxygen, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. Alright, there we go. We got oxygen here as well. Where is my oxygen? It's alright. Let's go ahead and open this up. Alright, so this is going to be the landing pad. I didn't want to spend too much time on it. I will go ahead and finish it on my own. It's going to be like the rest of the station. So right here, it's going to have conveyor junctions, which are going to be connected. Now, I think next episode, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add welders to these so we can actually use the platform as ship builder and repair. Now, at some point, I am going to build an automated ship builder, a small ship builder at some point. I just need to figure out where I'm going to put that and figure out how I'm going to build it. But yeah, what we want to do now is go ahead and get the mega miner done because that is the next step in the evolution of space engineers. Go ahead and get yourself a base, start out with small ships, and then work your way up to large ships. Once we get the mega miner done, we can go ahead and go mining, and then we can start talking about other stuff like cargo ships, fighters. Go out and try some of these. Jesus, the lag. Yeah, there's the Mayday. It's like right there. Where I thought I saw 3. There's one. That's that pirate raider. We'll check that out. Commercial freighter. I thought I saw another one. There it is. And a military mine layer. Now there is one ship I would like to get if I ever do see it. It's one of my favorite ones in vanilla game. But yeah, cargo ships and everything else. So let's go ahead and get this started. First thing we're going to need is cargo. Now when it comes to a mega miner, it doesn't need to be too difficult. But I do want to go ahead and have a bit of storage on it. That way I can go ahead and get as much resources as possible. Now, we do have the extra large cargo container thanks to the shit, which one is it? I forget which one it is. It's the DK cargo overhaul. That's what it is. Sorry, my bad. So we do have that one that's the same size as 2 large cargo containers. So we're going to go ahead and use this one. It's not going to look as good as the new parts, but at least it's a start. Well, I don't have any interior place on me. So we do have a cargo container set up out here, so whenever we want to do some building or some repairs, this is where we can come to get our components for building, so that way we don't have to keep going inside. So let's go ahead and figure out how we're going to build this mega miner. Now this thing's going to be huge. It's going to be extremely huge, and I can't remember. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and start with the drills. Because I'm not sure how big I want to make this thing. So, probably the best thing to do is try to make it look like our small miner. So if we look at this, we can actually tell how many blocks wide and how many blocks high this thing is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? No, can't be. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 9 blocks high, 9 blocks wide. So I think that's what we're going to do with this one. We're going to go ahead and do a 9 by 9. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of drills. 2, 3, oh, no, that's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 9 wide, so this will be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. So yeah, that's going to be the drills. It's going to be a ton of them, but it's going to eat up some asteroids, man. It's going to get us a lot of resources. Alright, next thing we need to do is the cockpit is actually... Let me go and get the cargo container. I need to figure out where the middle is. I should have been paying attention to what the hell I was doing. Alright, I think it's right there. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Nope, I need to move it up 1. So right there. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. Now I could go ahead and add some more cargo containers. The reason for that, I might actually change that, is if you look at a small ship cargo container, they're actually 5 by 5 by 5. The large ship, large station cargo containers, the large ones, only a 3 by 3. So if I want to add a little bit more cargo, what we could do is we go with the medium. No. Cargo. There we go. We could go ahead and go with the medium cargo containers and just add a bunch of those on the outside, kind of like that. And just make that first set of cargo containers a 5 by 5. And then I would also need to move this half, this cargo container that would be right here. I need to move that out. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. And then we'll have a large reactor, and then we'll go ahead and use connectors for ejectors to get rid of some of the stone. Well, all of the stone. And then we can work on the thrusters and everything else. So this one is going to take me quite some time, but we do have our construction ship to help us out. So let's go ahead and get this build done.
When we're sober, we're so afraid of getting bored. When we're sober, it's a different life. When it's over, don't feel attached to anyone. When I'm sober, it's someone else's life. just wanna drink your wine and grab the glass and let it go down. But I can't hold you any longer. I can't cope 'cause you're a storm. I wake up feeling even smaller, even when the storm is over. Was it all in my head? Did we try to hard and lost it all instead? Was it all on me? Oh, you backed away so far I couldn't see how far you drifted away. Along the street, how far you drifted away, away from me. I held your hand when time was rough. I tried to keep your feet on the ground, but you just wanna drink your beer and grab the glass and let it go down. We're going down. Now I can't hold you any longer. I can't cope 'cause you're a storm. A storm, a storm. I wake up feeling even smaller, even when the storm is over. Was it all in my head? Did we try to hard and lost it all instead? Was it all on me? Oh, you back away so far I couldn't see. Was it all in my head? Did we try to hard and lost it all instead? Was it all on me? Oh, you back away so far I couldn't see how far you drifted away. Along the street, how far you drifted away, away from me.
All right, so I think the damn thing is ready. Let's go ahead and test it out. It's not the best looking. I think it's only supposed to be 7x7 wide. I'll go ahead and get it into creative if I need to change it. But yeah, I'll try to get this on the Steam Workshop as soon as possible. But first we need to test it out and see if there's any changes that I need to... Oh, wow. Yeah, we're overdrawn power just a little bit. Let's see, what percentage? Oh, it's not going to show me, damn it. Well, I might have to add another reactor to this thing, making it a little bit longer. That should be alright, but it did... Actually, hold on. Maybe the jump drive... No, it's recharged. Alright, well, I was thinking maybe the jump drive wasn't completely recharged, that's why it was drawing so much power. But let's go ahead and find... Oh, nope. Control panel. There we go. Find the jump drive. Let's go ahead and test this out on some uranium. If I can find the GPS. Eventually. I know I passed it. Of course. Of course, when I want to find it, I can't find it. Where'd you go? There you are. Alright. So we'll go ahead and select that one. Let's go ahead and... turn that GPS coordinate on so I can see where the hell I'm going. Let's go ahead and get rid of the iron. I did have to go do a little bit of mining because I ran out of iron. Let's see. Where are you again? Damn it. There it is. Let's go ahead and show that on HUD. Alright, where are you at? Alright, well, let's go ahead and jump and test this thing out and see what kind of drilling it does. So yeah, like I said, I'll go ahead, we'll test it out, see what changes I need to make. I already know I have way too many drills on this thing. Ooh, here we go. So yeah, I'm going to drop those to 7x7. That should add 49. Now, I do have lights on this as well and a camera in the front. But we'll see how this thing digs. I might have to change the location of those. But yeah, let's go ahead and we'll go into our camera. So we see where the... Oh, nope, that's the wrong camera. There we go, that's the right one. That way we can see where the hell we're going. And... uranium is right here. Now, there's not a whole lot of uranium, so it won't take me long to completely dig out all that uranium, but... well, at least it'll give us a lot more than we already have, because this thing... oh yeah, I definitely need to add another reactor to it. It used to be, I guess I could use the modded one, but I don't really feel like it. I'd rather just add another reactor to it. I don't like using the modded reactors, they're too powerful. Alright. Let's find lights. Let's go ahead and up those a little bit. I might have to change those out for interior lights, which is kind of dumb. You know, the fact that interior lights are a lot stronger or a lot easier to see than the spotlights are. That's stupid. Alright, let's go ahead and try to center this thing and see if we can't take out the entire node in one swing. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, let's go into third person. That's kind of loud. Okay, maybe the uranium was actually bigger than I thought it was. Yeah, it's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Alright, let's get to digging. Oh shit, okay, don't hit it so hard, damn you. We also need to check, make sure that the connectors are ejecting. The sorters are set. So we might have to go ahead and mine a little bit of stone just to make sure that those actually work. Well, it's digging. Slowly, you just have to kind of edge it forward a little bit. Ooh, did I hit that pretty hard, didn't I? Yeah, you definitely have to take this thing slow. I should be getting into stone by now. Alright, let's go ahead, shut that off. Let's see. Let's go into our camera view. No. That isn't stone yet. Huh. Well, maybe the node is a lot bigger than I thought it was. But yeah, even with all the drills that we have, yeah, this hole doesn't really seem that big. For some reason, I remember it seeming a whole lot bigger than this, but let's go ahead and see how much uranium that got us. I did have to add the connectors to the bottom, and it completely looks like shit. Alright, let's see. Uranium. Alright, so there's... wow. Okay. 8.7 thousand. 8,000. 12,000. 8,000. 9,000. 9. That's almost 4. 11. That's the only problem with having all these cargo containers. It's really a hard time to try to count how much you actually have. But as you can see, we do have a lot of freaking uranium. That should last us quite some time. It's going to take the refinery a really long time to process that all. So we're not going to run out of uranium anytime soon. Well, yeah, we won't run out anytime soon. Alright, jump drive. Let's go ahead and get back home, see if we could dock this thing up. I might have to do a little bit of digging. Alright, home. Where you at? There you are. Select. Alright, let's go ahead and jump. Oh, there you are. Okay, for a second I thought something blew up, but I think they just changed the jump effects a little bit. Alright, here we go. So what we need to do is we need to get to the front where I actually put those connectors, I think, last episode. I mean, this thing does maneuver. I might go ahead and drop the thrusters down to the tier 2. So that way we won't have to put another reactor on it. Yeah, tier 3 might just been a little too much. This thing does move, man. Ooh, and I definitely did put enough gyros on it too. Good. I was kind of worried about that. Alright, now comes the fun part. I need to get it docked right there. Let's see if I can even turn the damn thing. Alright, let's go ahead and go into our connector camera view. Yeah, I need to tilt you just... Oh, no, too much, too much. God damn. Okay, not right there. That's fine. Now we just aim right for the middle because our camera... Oh, shit. Come on, Rich, remember the controls. It's not that difficult. All we need to do is line... Oh, no, damn it. I'm used to going forward. There we go. Alright, C. Alright, we need to go a little bit forward. So now all 4 of those connectors should actually line up. And we haven't hit anything yet, which is pretty good. And... Come on. Come on. There it goes. Alright, docked up. Let's see how much room we actually have. Oh, we're good. I mean, not a whole lot, but actually, I think I almost hit that lip right there. I don't think it's too bad. I think we can work around it. I mean, honestly, with as much ore as I'll be able to get with this, with the Mega Miner, I'll probably only go out mining, like, once to get all the ore that we're ever going to need. I might have to make a couple trips with all the stuff that we're going to be building to get more iron, but that's about the only thing. So yeah, all the connectors are connected, and that's why I do the 4 connectors like that. It just makes it a whole lot easier to dock this thing up and get it straight. So now it's pretty much aligned with the station, so I don't have to worry about it moving anywhere. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put this, well, I'm going to get into creative, kind of change the design a little bit before I put it on the Steam Workshop. It's just, it's a lot easier to do it on the Steam, or on in creative, to, so that way I could change stuff out without having to use the constructor. Where are you at, by the way? There you are. So now you guys see why I built things the way I did, even though I had to stop a couple times because I guess I screwed up on the quota. Alright, let me go ahead and dock this thing. So yeah, I messed up on the count for the quotas, so I didn't have all the resources I needed. So I did have to change that. I also did have to dock up a few times because I was missing a few components to finish the ship off. But it wasn't that bad. It only took me... It took me about 2 hours. I know this video is going to be kind of long, but... Well, at least we got something done. I mean, the Mega Miner is a really big step. Now all I need to do is go ahead and get the station finished, get that thing on the Steam Workshop. And all these warnings that this thing is showing is just let me know that assemblers don't have resources. Why not? Huh? Has a cube but are currently not assembling. Are there enough ingots? Good question. Let's go ahead and check that out. We'll go into the inventory. Can I not check from there? Are you serious? Alright, let's try it right here. Inventory. Let's try ingot cargo container. So there is an easier way to check. Oh yeah, I'm missing something. If we go over here, I think I have it. So this tells me how much ore is connected to the station right now. It looks like we have 222,000 uranium. Is that it? I thought it would be more. Up here are the ingots, so this can tell me what we are missing. Oh, and I'm out of gold. So yeah, I definitely need to go do some mining. Magnesium, I'll go ahead and grab that because we're going to get into weapons here pretty soon. Platinum, I'm out of. Stone, yeah, I'll grab a little bit of that. I also should grab some silver. And uranium is processing. But as you can see, we don't have any other ores for this stuff that is short. Then of course down here we have our quotas. And it looks like everything is good. I actually have more resources than I actually need. And then right here will show me component counts. I mean, I don't really need it because I have the quote over there. I was messing around with the script just to do it. This one is performance of the script. Gives you all the information. I don't know. Auto crafting, finding new items. Yeah, it just gives you all the stuff that the script is doing. There's also another one over here that is the main screen, which I still need to figure out what all this is for. But anyways, I'm starting to ramble because I'm tired as shit and I still have a lot to do. So I need to go ahead and get off here before I continue to ramble. But anyways, yeah, like I said, we're going to go ahead and get the Mega Miner set up. Next episode, I think what we're going to do is we have a few things that we want to go check out. Oh, damn it, I missed it. We have the Pirate Raider. We have that signal that keeps disappearing on me. And at some point, I do want to grab a cargo ship. So yeah, I think next episode we'll go ahead and start with the fighter so we can go ahead and grab some of that stuff and experiment with them a little bit. But yeah, we'll worry about all that in the next episode. Until then, make sure to like and subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.